Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to see about the introduction to AC circuits. What is the difference between the AC circuit and DC circuit? If the circuit is connected with a DC power supply, it is called DC circuit. If the circuit is connected with the AC power supply, AC source, it is nothing but AC circuits. Okay, so here AC is nothing but alternating current. Normally it may be an sinusoidal, or it may be cosine wave, or it may be triangular, or it may be rectangular, or it may be hexagon, or it may be pentagon. So the thing is, the magnitude of the voltage or current, it always changes with respect to time. That is nothing but AC. So there are two types of AC. One is nothing but single phase AC, another one is nothing but three phase AC. So here the three phase is nothing but it contains RYB, red, yellow, blue. So these are the color which is used to identify which phases, only for the identifications. So all the three phases are 120-degree phase shift. Okay, so all the it will between the two phases, because for an one complete revolution it has the 360-degree. So for all the three phases, 360 divided by 120-degree, which is equal to 120-degree mode of conduction. And the advantages of three phase supply: it is more power, which is compared to the single phase, smaller in size with higher capacity, self starting, and power factor and efficiency is good, and more economical than single phase. So here the AC and DC, this is nothing but AC. So it has a positive sequence, negative sequence, and zero sequence component. So what is the difference between the positive, negative, and zero sequence component? So it is only with respect to the direction. Okay, so if red, yellow, blue, okay, suppose if the excitation is comes blanks RYB, it is nothing but positive sequence, that is nothing but in clockwise. Suppose if you are moving anti-clockwise like RYB, okay, so red, yellow, blue is nothing but clockwise, so it is nothing but positive sequence component. Suppose red, yellow, blue, if it is nothing but anti-clockwise, it is nothing but negative sequence component. And what is positive zero sequence component? So all the three phases are in phase. All the three phases in phase. That is nothing but zero sequence component. Okay. So in a three phase, there are two connection. One is nothing but star connection, and another one is delta connection. So in star connection, so there are three winding. So in there are three winding. Each winding it consists of 2N. So all the for the one end of the winding is connected with R phase, Y phase, and B phase, and the remaining end of the R, Y, B, which are interconnected, which are made in a single point, is nothing but neutral. Is nothing but neutral. So these type of connections are called star connection. So in star connection, the voltage is while compared to the normal three phase supply, it is an root 3 times is less. That is 1 by, that is VL by root 3. That is nothing but it is just like a single phase voltage. The current is same, but the voltage is reduced 1 by root 3 times. Okay. And if you go for the delta connection, so here the R is connected with Y, and Y is connected with R, and R is connected with R is connected with Y, Y is connected with B, and B is connected with R. So it forms a delta connection. So in this delta connection, the voltage is 450 volt, and in star voltage is 230 volt. But in delta connection, the current value will be less. The current value will be less 1 by root 3 times of the nominal volt current. Okay. In a DC circuit, the magnitude of voltage or current, it does not change with respect to time. It will be always constant. It will be always current. So here the frequency is 0. But in AC, some of the frequency is there, but here the frequency is 0. Okay. So here this is the assessment. So what is the frequency in DC? Okay. So here if you go for the sinusoidal, cosine, triangular, hexagon, pentagon, okay, it always, the magnitude of voltage or current, it always changes with respect to time. So it will be gets something is changeable. But in a DC, so with respect to time, the magnitude of voltage or current does not change. It will be always constant. It will be always constant throughout the time. Okay, so here the frequency is 0. So these are the references for this topic. Okay, thank you.